5 business ideas you can start with no money involved in 2025. This is a business that people already do and they are earning massively from this. In the next 3 months, it's going to be the end of the year. And if you're just seeing this right now, then you are on track. By the time you start these businesses or you pick one of these business and start before 2025, you're already earning massively. I'm going to be sharing with you these 5 business ideas that you can start with no money from anywhere in the world. If this sounds like what you're interested in, then do watch this video till the very end. I'm so excited to be here again because I have something really interesting and exciting to share. These business ideas are businesses that you can do from anywhere with no capital involved. And trust me, if you put your heart to these businesses, you're sure gonna see results. In the next 3 months, in the next 90 days, you'll be amazed. You'll be happy to even start up this business in the first place. Let me tell you this for free. Starting a business with no capital can be challenging, but in a country like mine, you can thrive, especially leveraging on skills, knowledge, and available resources. These business ideas I want to share with you in the space of 90 days. You should be making money already if you're a serious person. So let's get right into it. The first business idea is tutoring, teaching, offering personal tutoring in subjects you're knowledgeable about. This can involve academic subjects, languages, or specialized skills. Let me tell you a story of how I used this tutoring business to fend for myself during my days in school. So a year or two before I gained admission into the university, I started this tutoring business, and trust me, this business was able to cater for all my admission fees, accommodation, and everything put together to go into the university. I was able to gather enough money to pay for my fees, to pay for my house rent, to pay for everything I needed to take to school at my year one, and I was able to, to furnish my apartment. While I was in school, I lived alone. I did not have any roommates whatsoever. I paid my hostel fee myself. I was able to feed myself, get food stuff and everything that I needed to go to school. All this was possible from the income I made from this tutoring business. This is a very lucrative business that you can do from the comfort of your home. You do not need a shop to do a tutoring business. You do not need a space to do a tutoring business. All you just need to do is make your people around you, let them know that you are good at this. You can tutor their love, you can tutor their children. Let them know the specific knowledge you have, that you can tutor whoever they need this tutoring for, and you render this service to them and you get paid in return. Now, another beautiful thing about tutoring business is because it is not specialized on one particular knowledge. Language is also another special place where you can render tutoring in. For instance, now you speak your local language. Nowadays children, nowadays parents, they do not even know how to speak their local language. They cannot even teach their own children how to speak their language. And you have a language that you speak fluently. This is your language that you understand, you can speak it. Teaching someone else's child the local language and you get paid for it. Isn't that a good business? So you can specialize on teaching your local language. Let's assume you have like 5 different families where you're teaching 2 of their children each a local language. You can split them into days and split them into sections. For instance, now you're teaching a local language, the Igbo language. You have 5 families where you're teaching their children the Igbo language. You can decide to do 3 sections in a week. For this family, you tutor them Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. For the next family, you tutor them Tuesdays, Thursday, and Saturday. And other families like that can also fall in different days depending on the hour of times. Let's assume you're teaching a family for Monday. You know that Monday class is for 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. You also have another family that you're teaching for that same day from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So you create schedules and miss these families. Assuming you have 5 different families that you're tutoring in a week, you know how much you should be taking, you know how much you'll be making out of this tutoring business. It is very lucrative, it is very easy. You do not need any money. All you need is just your knowledge, and put yourself out there for people to know that you're rendering this service and you're making your money. Offer yourself to teach languages in exchange for money. Offer yourself to teach skills in exchange for money. The second business ideas you can start with no capital anywhere is event planning. People are doing events every day. People are planning and organizing events every day. And trust me, event planning is a business that people just look at it and shy away from it. This is where you come to play. You help them with whatever it is they need for the event. You do the shopping, you do the arrangement. Event planners are making good money. As a starter, or you're starting an event planning business, you do not really need a space to do that. All you need is just to make people around you know that you're into event planning. Utilize your social media as a platform to market this business. What is the job of an event planner? The job of an event planner is to plan people's events. Let people know that you plan events when they want to do their birthday parties for their children, their wedding ceremonies, whatever anniversary they want to celebrate, whatever event get together, you help them put this event together and you get paid for it. All you need is to avail yourself and use your social media platforms as a marketing strategy to let people know that you do event planning. It is very easy and you can make a lot of money from event planning. The third business idea is offering yourself as a personal assistant. This business is very beautiful. People are multitasking. People are doing a whole lot to make ends meet. People are doing all their multiple interests, multiple passion, all to make ends meet. And offering yourself as a personal assistant to these people is actually solving the problem of overwhelming activities for them. So if you render yourself or present yourself as a personal assistant for people and you get paid for this, you do not need any space to be a personal assistant to anyone. You do not need any money to be a personal assistant for anyone. All you need is just to make yourself available. Let the people that you know around you that are busy, they have a lot of schedules and they do a whole lot of things, let them know that you can be their personal assistant and you get paid in return. All you need to do is and avail yourself and know what their schedules is per day and help them fix these activities, help them arrange their day and their work plans for each day. You get paid for that. It's that simple and easy. The fourth business idea is dropshipping. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is a business where you sell physical products that you don't necessarily need to have possession over. You don't have to have or own these products. The beautiful thing about dropshipping business is you decide how much you want to earn. For instance, I sell a particular product. Let's say, for instance, I sell bags and I sell each of my bags for $8. Let's assume I sell each of my bags for $8. And you, as a dropshipper, for my product that I have, you can decide to market my product. You can decide to market that bag and sell it for $15. Now, whatever revenue that tops up in that particular product is yours. My portion of that product is the $8 that I sell my product because I own it physically. I own this products. Your job is just to market this product to whoever you know needs it, or market it to people that you know needs this product. Put a fixed price for the product and you earn. You don't need to be the original owner of this product. That is what dropshipping business is. So dropshipping is a very lucrative business where you decide how much you want to earn depending on how you sell and depending on how you market your product. That is another cool way to earn without any money. You're not buying these products, you're not buying these physical products, you're not stocking them in a shop or something. All you do is just market it, put the price you want to market this product, and you earn from it. That's simple and easy. The fifth business you can start with no money in 2024 is office supply business. This business is so beautiful and sweet. Let me use that word. One beautiful thing about office supply business is when you keep doing this business over time and you're able to earn and raise enough capital out of that business, enough funds out of that business, you can actually start your own. I'm going to explain this. Now, let me explain how this office supply business is. Normally, once you own an office space, there are certain items you're going to be needing on a regular basis. Things like your cleaning supplies, you're going to need the tissue papers, your staplers, A4 papers. All these are office items that you need and you use on a daily basis to keep the office running. Pen, printer, inks, name it, there are quite a number of items that the office space needs to run on a daily basis. Now, to do this office supply business, your job is to take up this contract to supply this office supplies to these various offices, to different offices on a monthly basis. This business is very lucrative and it is not even common. Most people doesn't even know there's a business called office supply business. And trust me, the people that knows about this business and they are doing it, they are earning massively. They are making a lot of money out of this business. If you have a friend or you know any member of your family that own an office space, in fact, you don't even need to know anybody. Just go out there, go to offices, go to schools, go to banks, and let them know that you can be supplying them these items. Schools, banks, offices, these are people, these are businesses that thrive on office supplies daily. Schools, they use papers, they get printer inks, they get pens. There are a lot of other things, cleaning supplies that they use to keep the school running. Banks, they use tissue papers, they use printer inks, they use A4 papers. These are materials that these offices get on a monthly basis. All you need to do is just go to these places and let them know you can render the service of supplying them all these items on a monthly basis. You're actually solving a problem for them. Tell them to give you the contract of supplying these things for them and you make a profit out of it. Take a bold step and go to this office and tell them the service you can render to them. You can decide to niche down per office. Let's assume you go to 5 offices and these contracts are given to you. You can decide that on this particular office, I'm going to be supplying tissue papers only for them. On the next office, you're going to be supplying cleaning items for them. The other office, you're going to be supplying papers. You niche down the things you want to be supplying for these different offices. And by the end of the month, when you calculate all the profit you made out of those 5 offices just by supplying these items to them, items you didn't buy with your own money, items you did not produce by yourself, you're earning out of it. Isn't this a lucrative business? Just go ahead and do this. Let people know what you're doing, let them know the service you're going to render to them, and you're making your money. These 5 businesses I just mentioned today, people are already earning from it. And I know that you too can earn from this business. Just pick the one that you can do and start up. By the end of this year, by the year 2025, you will be happy at the amount of money you've been able to make out of this business. Let me know which of the businesses you'll be trying and the one that stood out for you in the comment section. I would love to read your comments. Thank you and see you in the next video.